I would like to respond to this particular question with respect to the digital and IT risks, which is my domain. I think the biggest risk that all of us are facing and will continue to be a top risk for us is a cyber security. And as our surface area of attack is expanding and the hackers are getting more and more sophisticated, this risk is only going to increase, and we have to make sure that we are preventing it from really touching us, which is there. Some sort of a offshoot of those cyber security risk is not only in terms of attacks, but also in terms of the frauds which have been created. So as we are more and more connected, as we are transacting multinational kind of business which is there, this particular threat is also going to undergo a rapid change, and it will keep on kind of confronting us all over, which is there. The second very important risk that is going to really get us is on the environment and sustainability. There's a rapid change which is happening both in terms of the actual degradation and also in terms of the framework which is governing an organization to operate in that particular environment. And unfortunately, I think many organizations are not really prepared or ready to understand the full impact of it and organize themselves. And this can cause a big risk in terms of trying to then struggle to catch up, which is there. Third is that again we keep on encountering even today, and it will continue to be, is of technological obsolescence. So as we are rapidly investing into new technology and making our business better, try to stay ahead of the competition, the technology is evolving in such a rapid way, and I think Gen AI is one such example which has a potential of making all our IT applications and all IT operations completely obsolete at this particular point of time. And I think we have to really safeguard ourselves by understanding what's happening and adopting those solutions well ahead of time, so that you're not getting into the obsolescence. The fourth connected risk which comes out, which I think is not only just IT but everywhere, is the talent crunch. Because we'll keep on losing talent and we'll keep on trying to develop talent. But as our business is getting more and more sophisticated, and especially Gen AI is pushing the bar up to say that people should not be doing their day-to-day jobs and should be doing a more value-added jobs, to prepare themselves and having the right talent to perform those jobs is going to be a big struggle that is going to happen. Of course, there as you know that there are a lot of geopolitical risks which are lurking around with the strifes and conflicts which are happening. This also has a large implication in terms of your supply chain management and logistics vulnerability, and so also into the wide fluctuations which may happen in terms of availability, foreign exchange fluctuations, etc., which is there. So according to me, these are going to be the top risks that we'll be facing in the years to come. I think I'm happy to be here because the way the whole event has been organized has been immaculate. It was very, very carefully designed, planned. The entire, the choice of panel was very pertinent. The questions were very, very, well put, and entire moderation also, which was done by Hitesh, was excellent. Prior to this, Hitesh set a context, and that context was very, very important because that actually, brought out so many different topics which helped both the audience and the panelists to stay focused on that. And that context also, I'm sure, would have addressed a lot of questions which otherwise would have come into the interaction. So I'm very happy to be here, and I think it was a very well managed event.